Hi everyone, this is Krista Soria. Today I'll be talking about how to format your documents using APA documentation style with a specific focus on how to cite journal articles in your references section. There's a lot of information from a journal article that you should take note of that you'll be using in your references section. I've got an example of an article here that I will show you in a citation on the next slide, but I'm also referencing it here as an example of the types of information that you'll need to take note of, again, for your references page. So for example, if this were the article that you would be citing, you would take note of the author's last name, their first name initial, and then their middle name initial as well, the year of publication of the article title as well. In this case, the article title is Factors Predicting the Importance of Libraries in Research Activities for Undergraduates. As you cite this in your references page, you'll write this like a sentence, so not every word will be capitalized as it actually is here in the journal article itself. The exceptions to that rule are that proper nouns like Anchorage, Alaska are always capitalized, and if this were a two-part title, after the colon, that word would also be capitalized as well. The journal name, the journal title, so here it's the Journal of Academic Librarianship, will be capitalized and italicized in your references section. You should also take note of the volume and the issue, and then the page numbers within which this particular article will fall. Here's two examples. This is an example with one author. So you see it's Soria, KM, and then the year, and you see there's periods and there's a space right here between the first name initial and then the middle name initial. The year in parentheses, and then we've got a period here after that. We have the title. Again, as you can see, it's written just like a sentence, so nothing is capitalized except for the first word of this journal article title. Then we've got the journal name, so the Journal of Academic Librarianship, which is in italics. There's a comma here, italicized volume number, and then the issue number is here, but it's in parentheses, but as you can see, it's not italicized. And then the pages, and the pages are listed without a little p or pp for the page number, so just list them as they are here. One note here about having more than one author is that you're going to include another comma here and then the ampersand between the first author and the second author. Sorry about that. And as you can see, as I mentioned that rule earlier, a longer title with a colon, so a two-part title, in this case, the first word after that colon then gets capitalized as well. And here we'll see again that the journal name is italicized. The page numbers are written without the little p there as well. But this is an example of how to format this, and I will show you what this looks like in an actual Word document as well. So here's an example of a properly formatted references page that also includes a couple of journal articles. As you'll see, it's important to note that in the references page, everything is alphabetical. So Boff comes before Bowman, comes before Ferguson, comes before Field, and so on. But you can see that this is essentially how you would list the journal articles, and the first several articles, or the first several references here, 1, 2, and 3, are examples of academic peer-reviewed journals that have been cited using APA formatting. So, and as I mentioned earlier with the example with Soria and Traisi, where we had a comma between our two names, you'll continue that line of commas even if you have over 2 or sometimes over 3 or 4 authors as well. So if you have any questions, please feel free to let me know and I'd be happy to help you out. Thanks so much.